We scoured the country from coast to coast, and everywhere we went, we found idol hopefuls, each one searching for their big break and a chance at superstardom. We doled out gold tickets to a chosen few, brought them to Toronto, and whittled their number down to a lean, mean 32. That's when Canada took over. Your votes made it happen. From Group 1, Joshua Seller and Brandi Callahan. From Group 2, Kaylin Porter and Caleb Simmons. From Group 3, Teresa Sakerka and Jacob Hogarth. From Group 4, Shane Weeb and Manoa Hartman. And from the wildcard round, Jason Greeley and Elena Watka. They're your top 10, and tonight, they hit the big time.
And this is Canadian Idol. Here's the moment we've all been waiting for. Now that the top 10 is complete, the final leg of the competition is about to get underway. From here on in, we're doing everything bigger and better. We got a huge new venue, orchestral arrangements to accompany the idols, and just look at this gorgeous audience. In 8 weeks' time, we'll be crowning the next Canadian Idol right here on this stage. Between now and then, the competition is going to get fierce, and the final outcome is up to you. As each one of the idols shows us exactly why they're in the top 10, you'll see a number you can call toll-free after the show to vote. Now, please tell me you've all been voting. Good. Very good, because those votes are crucial, especially now. Each week, a member of the top 10 must be eliminated from the competition. So if you want your favorites to make it to the finale, you can never let your guard down, not even for a second. When tonight's show ends, start dialing or texting your vote for just 25 cents. We'll have the results tomorrow night at 8 p.m. in most time zones. Now, say hello to your Canadian Idols. From Brigden, Ontario, the first top 10 dweller, Joshua Seller. From Halifax, Nova Scotia, Viva La Diva, Brandi Callahan. From Medicine Hat, Alberta, the boy wonder, Kaylin Porter. From Dartmouth, Nova Scotia, the musical magician, Caleb Simmons. From Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Our Lady of Soul, Teresa Sakerka. From Abbotsford, British Columbia, the one-man mosh pit, Jacob Hogarth. From Abbotsford, British Columbia, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's Shane Weeb. From Regina, Saskatchewan, she'd like to teach the world to sing, Manoa Hartman. From Upper Island Cove, Newfoundland, the comeback kid, Jason Greeley. And from Vancouver, British Columbia, the little dynamo, Elena Watko. Guys, you want to tear the roof off this joint? All right, well then you better go get ready. The idols, everybody. Run away, go get ready. And now let's say hello to four of the biggest contributors to Canadian music, the judges. Jake Gold.
Hey, Ben,
get up for Jake Gold, everyone. Jake, when you look at this year's top 10, how does it stack up against last year's top 11?
Well, you know, last year we had a lot of great singers. This year, we have a lot of great musicians, and I think it's important that everyone knows that they're not just singers, but they're writers, they play instruments, and we should be very fortunate to have this top 10.
A big round of applause for Papa Bear, Farley Flex.
How you doing, Ben?
Farley, do you think these guys would have a career in the music industry if it wasn't for Canadian Idol?
It would be very difficult, and you know, I preach that all the time. This show gives Canadians an opportunity to shine in our own territory and then onto the world. That's what it's all about.
My favorite judge, Sass Jordan, everybody. Sass, when you were starting out in the business, do you wish there was a show like Idol that could have helped you break through?
I don't know, Ben. I mean, it's, you know, this is a tough kind of thing to do. I don't know if I could have handled it personally.
And one man who could handle it, Zach Werner. Give it up for Zach. Zach, you caught some of the rehearsals earlier today, so fill us in on what kind of a show we can expect.
I have no idea what you just said, Ben. Let's get off the teleprompter. Let's acknowledge how cool this is, and let's get on with it.
Crowd. Wherever you go, all around the world, Canadian music rocks. From the Guess Who to Avril Lavigne, Canadian artists have been changing the face of music for decades. So we're kicking this year's Top 10 off with a perfect patriotic musical theme, Canadian hits.
Canadians love their music, and so does the rest of the world. This country's always been a hotbed of musical talent. And ever since the word got out, the rest of the planet just can't seem to get enough. For decades, Canadian artists have been dominating the airwaves and scorching the international charts. Our tiny population has had a massive impact on the global music scene. And for every bare-naked lady, Celine Dion, Nelly Furtado, or Shania Twain, there are millions of die-hard homegrown fans ready for the next hit.
My favorite Canadian singer is definitely Shania Twain. No, hold on, Celine Dion.
I like Katie Lang, she's got an excellent voice.
Bare Naked Lady.
Wayne Murray. Snowbird.
My favorite Canadian band is Rush.
Brian Adams.
Tragically Hip, Avril Lavigne, Bird Cummings,
Nelly Furtado.
I like Nickelback.
Of course, I like Brian Malcolm. Who doesn't?
Oh, Canada! There's no place like home.
He was our first inductee, and he's first to sing tonight. Put your hands together for Mr. Joshua Seller.
My name's Joshua Seller. I'm 23 and I'm from Brigden, Ontario. We live right on the outskirts of town where it's a little bit quiet. I'm a sales associate in the home theater department at Feature Shop.
There you go.
Have a good day. I recently got a part-time job at Montana's.
We love you.
It's just a cool little place. The people there are so wonderful.
You want to get me a picture?
My family's definitely a good reality check. They're keeping me grounded, keeping my head out of the clouds, and allowing me to remind myself that I'm nothing special. I'm just the guy who loves to sing.
He sings during lunch, supper. He just sings.
I love doing music. I love performing, and the chance to do that with Canadian Idol is just a dream come true.
Joshua rules!
Are you guys ready for Joshua Seller?
I was thinking, there's probably like 20 people up there. And then I pulled around Sydenham and I was like, oh my Lord. I was like overwhelmed, like this is my family, this is my community, and look at the support that they have for me.
Thank you, guys. Joshua is one of a kind. He's genuine, real, what you see is what you get, and that's my brother. Awesome.
You just have to soak in every moment. It could all be over tomorrow.
Blue Rodeo's 1987 debut was a double platinum smash hit, singing their breakthrough single, Try. Here is Joshua Seller.
Don't tell me I'm wrong, 'cause I've been watching every move that you make. I'm just here with your makeup and heels, trouble for the man that you take. Every time you walk in the room, I could never be sure of a smile. You were never the same way twice. I'm falling in love all night after night. It's crazy. Oh, but you gotta try. Don't you know you got to try? Oh, baby, you try. Oh, baby, just try.
Thank you.
Joshua, you know, when I look down this list of songs that everyone's doing tonight, everyone's doing something that we really hadn't heard before, except you. I wish you would have tried something better. To me, you just played it safe.
Well, just so you know, I disagree 100%. You came out here, this crowd is overwhelming, right? You maintained your composure, and you came out here and you sang like a champ. Well done.
Thank you.
Josh, I think you have a really nice voice and you sang well, but to me it was safe. It was just safe.
You know, for your first exposure to the situation, I didn't think you did a bad job at all. It was really nice, and on the first night of the top 10, nice and mediocre lives to fight another day.
Joshua Sellers, have a seat, my friend. Now, I don't know if you know, and I don't know if the audience knows, but the last person to sing Try on Canadian Idol was the Canadian Idol, Ryan Malcolm. Was that an accident or grand design?
I didn't know he sang it until after I picked the song, but I think great minds think alike.
Great voices, too. If you want Joshua to stick around for another week, try voting. After the show, call 1-866-9-IDOL-01. It's 1-866-943-6501, or text the word VOTE to 436-501. Do not go anywhere, Canada, because tonight, we're singing your songs. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Canadian Idol, where we're celebrating the best music and talent this country has to offer. I think it's time we hear from our next idol. Give it up for Brandi Callahan.
Hi, Canada. My name is Brandi Callahan. I'm 24 years old. I currently live in Toronto, but I am from Halifax, Nova Scotia. My church has been a big part of my life.
It was so overwhelming to see all of the support and the love that people had to give me. It was great to sing with the choir again. It just brought back a lot of great memories. I used to go to Caledonia Junior High School.
Today we have a special guest. She's on Canadian Idol. We give a round of applause for Brandi Callahan.
When I saw how the children responded to me, it was a beautiful feeling.
What has been your best moment?
I'd have to say coming back here and seeing all of my people from Nova Scotia.
It feels so wonderful that these children are lined up asking for my autograph. I mean, it's kind of unreal.
Everybody, here we give you the next Canadian Idol, Brandi!
My whole family and pretty much all the young people from my church organized this big welcome party, and it was so overwhelming. They believe in me 100%, and I think that's what gives me the strength to go on.
Brandi, on behalf of your family and friends, we just hope you make it to the top and be the next Canadian Idol.
This is a good luck charm that my Aunt Gloria gave it, so every time I sing, I'm gonna wear it. I love you guys so much. You're the best family in the whole world.
It topped the pop and R&B charts back in 1998, singing the Deborah Cox hit Nobody's Supposed to Be Here, Brandi Callahan.
I've spent all my life on a search to find the love who'd stay for eternity, the heaven sent to fulfill my needs. But when I turned around, again love has knocked me down. Though I placed my heart under lock and key, it takes some time and take care of me. But I turn around and you're standing here, standing here. Oh, nobody, baby. I've tried it, and I've tried it for the last. My heart saying no, baby. But you came along and changed my life. Tell me, how did you get here?
Thank you.
Brandy, I was a little concerned that you might hold back. I'm glad you really stepped up and represented there. You're a beautiful singer, and I think you showed everybody that.
Thank you.
Here's the thing for me, Brandy. You have such a gift. I mean, you have a natural, fabulous gift, but I always have the feeling that I'm just getting half of what you got. You know what I mean? I never get the whole thing. But it was good.
Thank you, Sam.
I thought the background vocals were spectacular. They carried the entire song. I mean, you only sang the first half of the song. So, you know, I don't really know what to say. Canada somehow seemed to know when you sang the first time that you're worthy of being here. I believe you are, but you got to do something for me. So,
love you, Zachy.
You know, Brandy, first of all, I want to say I don't think you've ever looked better than you do tonight. You look fantastic. And, you know, I completely disagree with Zach, and we're starting already because I thought you were great.
Thank you very much. Love you.
How you doing, baby?
I'm good.
I also completely disagree with Zach as well. All right, you know what? There are people with great voices, and then there are voices like yours. Where does that come from?
Comes from the Lord. Every good and perfect gift cometh down from the Father of lights. That's right.
Well, if you think Brandy's supposed to be here and you like her gift, call 1-866-9-IDOL-02 after the show. It's 1-866-943-6502 or text the word VOTE to 436-502. The phone lines will be open for 2 hours and we'll have the results live here tomorrow. Well, our next contender is gearing up to hit the stage. Let's hear it for Shane Weeb.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Shane Weeb and welcome to Abbotsford, British Columbia.
It had always been a dream of mine to be a pilot. I was also getting my business degree, so I just decided to cap it off after the private pilot's license and leave the commercial license for the future. 'Cause you are the wind beneath my wings. But it looks like my life has changed a little bit, so who knows where I'll be in 10 years. The people of Abbotsford are so warm and open. They're just such a wonderful support network.
We voted lots for hours and hours.
Oh, well, thank you so much. When someone walks up to you and says, I voted for you, you're my favorite. It's so awesome to have the entire city rallying around me and this opportunity that I have. Wow. My mom is so proud and so excited.
Oh, God.
Next to my wife, she's definitely my biggest fan.
I'm the mother of the new Canadian Idol.
Well, I know that my father would be proud if he were here, but he passed away just before I graduated. With his encouragement and all of our family's encouragement, and I really came into my confidence as being a musician. Angela, my wife, is my biggest grounding force in all of this.
I am terribly proud of him, and he has a strong family that is supporting him 100% and that I love him to bits.
It's certainly changed the course of my future.
Singing My Song from Glass Tiger's multi-platinum album Diamond Sun. Please welcome Shane Weeb.
I feel the fire burning from deep inside of me. But when my heart is longing, fear disappears. And so I wait in silence, wait for a star to fall. I'll fly with the angels as they carry me home. I wanna sing my song. It takes me home where I come from. I wanna sing my song for you, for everyone. Yeah, I'll fly with the angels. I want to
singer, although technically that performance wasn't up to what you're capable of. But for me, what I'd really like to see in you is a little bit of that sense, that mischievous sense of humor that I know is underneath that mask that you're wearing. You're too nice. It's not you. Okay?
Well, I was thinking of all these funny things to say about how the Lord of the Dance and a bunch of fairies were going to come out and dance around you. But then I was going to talk about how maudlin the whole performance was. But the fact was, I'm surprised you actually lived through it because you couldn't even breathe through the whole thing. Thus, you were flat through the entire performance. It was an atrocity. That was terrible. That redefines terrible.
Zach, it's our turn.
As long as you're going to say it's terrible.
Okay, it's our turn, like I said again. I have nothing to say because Zach has said it all, and I think it will just put more nails in your coffin. So go ahead, Farley.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Shane, the one thing is you got to, I always refer to this phase of the competition as the playoffs. You got to step up, take some risks, dive over the finish line, and I don't feel you did that, man.
This was the risk, baby. But thank you very much, though. Thank you, guys.
All right, well, let's put it to a poll. What redefines terrible, audience? That performance or Zach's shirt? Thank you very much. Okay, I thought you did a great job.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you.
And if you want to keep Shane around and you want him to keep singing his song, let him know. After the show, call 1-866-9-IDOL-03. It's 1-866-943-6503 or text the word VOTE to 436-503. We are nowhere near done yet. We've got 7 more amazing Canadian hits coming your way when we return on... Welcome back. You want more Canadian music? You got it. Our next performer is ready to storm the stage. Here comes Manoa Hartman.
Hi, my name is Manoa Hartman. I'm 25 years old and I'm a school teacher from here in Regina, Saskatchewan. Oh my God. I'm just blown away by all the love and support I'm getting here in Saskatchewan. It's so awesome.
These are all of my students and other people I've never met before.
I think the most beautiful part about Regina is the people.
This is so awesome.
Thank you.
I think she's an awesome teacher.
She was like the best arts ed teacher I've ever had. I voted around maybe 600 times.
This whole experience has been so incredible, but making the top 10 was really a dream come true. Hey! You should really be able to show your personality through how you look. I change my nails up every 2-3 weeks, and I change my hair every 2 or 3 weeks. And there you have it. I have great family, and it's really nice to know that your family is supporting you and behind you and really there for you.
We love you. We support you. We're voting as much as we can.
I might not see them for quite a while, so it's really exciting. I have been singing my whole life. When I'm on stage or when I'm singing or when I'm sitting down at the piano, it feels like home. I know I was made to do that when I sing.
Singing Leonard Cohen's enduring spiritual classic, Hallelujah. Please welcome Manoa Hartman.
Now I've heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, you said I took the name in vain, but I don't even know that name. And if I did, well, really, what's it to ya? There's a blaze of light in every word. It doesn't matter which you've heard. The holy are the broken. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
don't think that I don't appreciate the passion with which you did that. You know, but if you really want to know from my perspective, if somebody good doesn't come out real soon, I'm going to change the channel.
How long did it take for you to think of that one? You know, Manoa, you sing with passion, and that's what it's about. You communicate the song, you did a great job, way better than you did this afternoon at rehearsal.
I'm not the biggest fan of your voice. I think you picked a really good song to showcase your voice, but I'm just not won over by it. But you did the best thing I think you could have done.
And the thing for me is that I've heard that song sung by at least 4 people that sang it 100 times better. That's the problem. It could have been the song choice.
Oh, okay.
But thanks, Manoa.
Thank you.
That song that's pretty daunting, because when people think Hallelujah, they think Leonard Cohen.
Right.
Right? So it's pretty brave of you to go out there and make that your own. You think she succeeded, everyone? How'd you do it?
I just, I thought about the words and I thought about how much it means to me, and I just went from there.
Well, that's what an artist does. They take a song and they make it their own. If Manoa has you crying hallelujah, you gotta vote. Call 1-866-9-IDOL-04 after the show. It's 1-866-943-6504, or text the word vote to 436-504. Very nice work, Manoa.
Thank you.
You know, being an idol is hard work. Sit with me. Being an idol is hard work, but there are a lot of perks that go with it too. Earlier this week, the L'Oreal Beauty team gave our top 10 A superstars welcome. Check it out.
All right, so we're here hanging out with Canadian Idol's top 10. And of course, lovely Andrea Shannon from the L'Oreal Beauty team. Now you have to really focus on glamour, your image, your style. So who are some of your favorite performers out there that have inspired you guys?
Definitely Janis Joplin.
Sid Vicious.
Madonna.
P. Diddy.
Oh, he's a good one. Check this out. Look what these guys have brought for you. Your own personal idol kit.
Look at all the stuff.
All this is for me.
And of course, we put in tons of makeup for the girls.
Ooh, right
Everyone
on.
got skincare products for their own needs. And remember to wear your sunscreen.
This stuff, Teresa, is perfect for you because it's anti-frizz. It's like a serum. And Josh, in yours, there should be something for your curly hair. And Shane, you got some awesome stuff for that spike that you like.
Nice. Beautiful.
You're all set.
Yep.
Now all you guys gotta do is just go out there and sing your hearts out.
The Great White North is going to keep on singing strong and free when we return on Canadian Idol. Welcome back to Canadian Idol. We are painting the town red and white as our idols sing songs from the Great White Canadian Hit Machine. Our next performer is no stranger to the stage. Let's hear it for Jason Greeley.
When I arrived at the airport, there was so many people, couldn't believe it. 90% of them were my family, a lot of friends. It was totally unexpected. It just goes to show how much support there really is here for me.
We're on our way back to my hometown, which is up around in Cove. It's my home, it's where I'm from, it's where I was raised, it's my roots.
My whole family has been so supportive throughout this whole thing. They've all believed in me from the start.
We were proud before we went in, and we're even prouder now.
I'm trying to soak up as much of this place as I can before I have to go back. A piece of the rock from the rock. I used to be a really, really big guy. I was probably 280 pounds. I woke up one morning and said, this is enough. So I started eating right, and I had a personal trainer train me every day. It's probably about 105 pounds in total now that I've lost, and haven't felt better. We went to the local rec center where they had a Jason Greeley rally. The local fire department was there, and I think probably every kid in the local area, they were just chanting my name. It was unbelievable.
Welcome to George Street.
Jason came along and said, I'm just going to do who I am. I'm going to do rock and roll, country rock.
He's a showman, pure showman. He can light up a crowd like no one I've ever seen.
For the first time now, I'm actually seeing a path developing for what could become a music career for me.
grabbed the world's attention in 1983 with his platinum smash album, Cuts Like a Knife. Singing the title track, I give you Jason Greeley!
Driving home this evening, I could have swore we had it all worked out. You had this boy believing way beyond a shadow of a doubt. Yeah. When I heard it on the street, I heard you might have found somebody new. Ooh, yeah. Well, who is he, baby? Who is he? And tell me what it means to you. She took it all for granted, but how was I to know that she'd be letting go? And it cuts like a knife, but it feels so right. Yeah, na 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 na. Ooh, it cuts like a knife. Na 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 na. All right. Thank you.
Jason. You know, Jason, it's everyone knows this is about performing and singing, and as far as performing goes, you're the best we got. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Jake.
I just want to say it's a shame Zach changed his channel, because that was the best performance of the night so far.
Jason, you don't cut like a knife. You shine like a star.
Thank you, baby. Thank you.
I would pass comment on what I'd already said, but I haven't said it yet. You know, I was a little hasty in changing channels. If you're any indication of the second half of this show, it's going to be pretty cool.
Thank you.
All right, Jason Greeley.
Hello, Ben.
Let's get in the Wayback Machine, go back in time to a few weeks ago where you sang another Bryan Adams song and you got booted off the show. So it was like, is like Bryan Adams your Everest? Did you have to conquer a Bryan Adams song?
I had to conquer him, just as a respect for Bryan Adams.
Mission accomplished, brother. Mission accomplished. And by the way, those are very nice jeans.
Yeah,
like
I
magic jeans.
got a little bit of paint on them.
If you think Jason makes the cut, you know what to do after the show. Call 1-866-9-IDOL-05. That's 1-866-943-6505. Or text the word VOTE to 436-505. But coming up, 5 more of the country's newest singers will be belting out 5 more of the country's greatest hits when we return on Canadian Idol. Welcome back to Canadian Hits Night on Canadian Idol.
On Canadian Idol.
Our next performer.
John, what are you doing? Oh, hey, Ben. You're looking cute tonight. Yeah, you are. I'll tell you something. I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm updating the website. I'm doing a live play-by-play of the entire show on idol.ctv.ca. It's really cool.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I'm doing the show live now. I am the play-by-play.
Oh, that is juicy gossip. You're getting angry at the correspondent. I'll write that down. Yeah. All right. Who is that? Hello. I can't quite see you, but I can tell you are gorgeous. Look at you. What's your name? Oh, you're shy, eh? Yeah, you won't even turn your head and look at me, will you? Yeah. See that guy? Yeah, he's cute. Is he looking at me? Is he looking at me? Can you tell? Is he looking? Oh, you are a playful little devil. Ben, back to you. I got my hands full. Hey?
I guess there really must be someone for everyone. You are a sad, scary man. Let's meet our next performer. He's also our youngest performer. Give it up for Kalen Porter.
Hey, my name is Kalen Porter. I'm 18 years old, and I'm from Medicine Hat, Alberta. We live on a buffalo cattle ranch. So there's no neighbors for 3 miles, so this is a nice little private place to grow up. Buffalo are a little more crazy than cattle. It's a bit of a challenge, but it's fun. I'm in a string quartet. We've been playing together for quite a few years, and we play at weddings and banquets, all that kind of stuff. I'm in a family band called SWAS. We play some country, rock, pop, all that.
At Sandfly Festival right now, it's just crazy how people are this excited, and I've only been on TV, you know, like twice, so it's just insane.
A big Sandfly welcome for Keelan, Porter, and SWAS!
I think there's something that music can express in a way that nothing else can. And when I'm up on that stage, you just get into the song and get lost in the music, and it's amazing.
Thank you, Madison! Thank you!
I grew up with my cousins and my grandparents. We all live on the same ranch.
It's really unreal. Just to see him perform his best is wonderful.
Apparently these are the new t-shirts.
Vote for Keelan, Canada.
Keelan's #1.
Keelan Porter, the next Canadian Idol!
Steppenwolf unleashed this instant classic on the world back in 1968. Singing Born to Be Wild, ladies and gentlemen, Keelan Porter.
Get your motor running, head out in the highway, looking for adventure, and whatever comes our way. Yeah, darling, gonna make it ever, take the world in a loving embrace. Follow your guns and one day explode into space like a true nature's child. We were born to be wild. We can climb so high. I never wanna die. Born to be wild. Born to be wild. Like a true nature's child. We were born to be wild. We can climb so high. I never wanna die. Thank you.
And Keelan, if anybody can watch a TV screen and not see that you're a rock and roll superstar in the making, I'm in the wrong business. I'm gonna open a furniture store.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got it. You got it, kid. You got it.
I don't know if you had it tonight, but if it was up to me, personally, I'd just take you and me, we'd get out of here, we'd go make you rich and famous in a real hurry.
Keelan, what I like about you is that, you know, you come off as this, you know, quiet, sweet, cute guy, and then you come out and you sing rock and roll songs, which is fantastic. You're the real deal, buddy.
Thank you very much.
All right, I've got a very, very important question for you. I need silence for this. What is the most wild thing you have ever done in your life?
Oh man, been on this show?
Born to be wild? I think so. If you think Keelan was born to be Canadian Idol, call 1-866-9-IDOL-06 after the show. It's 1-866-943-6506, or text the word VOTE and send it to 436-506. So much talent, so little time. We still have 4 performances coming up, so stick around. We're back, we're live, and we're ready to hear another Canadian hit from another potential hit maker. She lives to sing, and that's what she's about to do. Say hello to Teresa Sekerka.
Hi, I'm Teresa Sekerka. Coming home was awesome. It was so great. Saskatoon has been a wonderful place to live. It's the most beautiful place in the world. I went to the thrift shop and people were coming up to me and it was just overwhelming. Teresa, wait a minute! There's been so much support here in Saskatoon. They're gonna be right beside me, I know it. I know they will be.
You guys are awesome. Teresa,
Music was incorporated into my life at a very, very young age. My mom was the director of the choir in church. My dad, he started teaching accordion lessons before I was born. The accordion's been a big, big factor in our lives, definitely.
Teresa and I click very much so because my background is music. We take pride in our heritage and our Ukrainian culture.
We never imagined that she would be able to get so far.
She definitely has a different sound, and I think she's gonna just blow everybody away.
I'm most excited about having the opportunity to do music for the rest of my life. It has definitely been a huge dream in my life, and to have it as close to reality as it is just the best thing in the world.
Singing Good Mother from Jan Arden's 6 times platinum album, Living Under June. Ladies and gentlemen, Teresa Sikerka.
I've got money in my pocket. I like the color of my hair. I've got a friend who loves me. I got a house. I've got a car. I've got a good mother. And her voice is what keeps me here. Feet on ground, heart in hand, facing forward, be yourself. I've never wanted anything. No, I've never wanted anything. Feet on ground, heart in hand, facing forward, be yourself. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. No, I've never wanted anything.
Teresa, that was absolutely, that was as captivating a performance as you are as a person. You are warm, you're beautiful, you're friendly, it comes out. There's an emotional connection that you make, and you know that's big for me. I thought that was fabulous.
Thank you so much.
Good job.
You have to give me a second. I'm channeling my inner cowl. Oh, wait, I've got it. I don't really feel qualified to pass judgment on that. That was wonderful.
Thank you, Zach. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Teresa, that may have been the best thing I've ever seen on this show. That was absolutely spine-tingling.
It's gonna sound like we're competing to love you, right? But straight up, you know, you've got
I got
this.
a lot of love.
Yeah, you know, you have this disarming way about you. It's like ultra captivating, as Sass said. You're really, really a special, special artist.
Thank you, Sandra. Thank you. Thank you, Dad.
Okay, so after that Love Fest, never heard anything like that from them, me, ever. But that's beside the point. How do you focus on like this week and not get too far ahead of yourself?
Well, it could be over at any point in time, and I think that you really just need to keep your head on your shoulders and not get a big head.
Humble and a little bit of a hottie, too. If you think Teresa would make a good idol, call 1-866-9-IDOL-07 after the show. That's 1-866-943-6507, or text the word VOTE to 436-507. Our next performer is waiting in the wings to hit the idol stage, Caleb Simmons, everyone.
Hi, my name is Caleb Simmons. My first experience with singing was in North Preston in the church. As I grew throughout my career in music, I started singing
all different varieties, but R&B, soul, and gospel music is my main platform. My family are super supportive through this situation.
Finally, we can have him to spread the message and the love.
I know he had that inside of him, right? Just the waiting and the patience, he did well.
They watch me struggle for years, and just makes them really happy to see that I'm actually doing something with my talent.
We're just so thankful that he came this far. This is his dream.
All he wants to do is sing, and I think this is a great opportunity for him.
All the way from Atlanta.
When I was growing up, I always had music on my mind. I used to get a lot of trouble from teachers for humming in class. Music's been in my heart for so long that it's an automatic process.
I'm about to bring you to the stage, Caleb Simmons.
I woke up Friday morning, got the stretching yawning. Somebody called and told my girl they got the dumping on her.
The energy I get from performing in front of people, I suck up and I just throw it back at them.
Thank you for coming out. God love you.
It was a massive international hit for Bryan Adams in 1991, selling more copies than any single since We Are the World. Singing Everything I Do It For You, here is Caleb Simmons.
Look into my eyes and you will see what you mean to me. Search your heart, search your soul. When you find me there, you search no more. Don't tell me it's not worth fighting for. You can't tell me it's not worth dying for. See, you know it's true. Everything I do it for you. Oh, I fight for you. I lie for you. Walk the wire for you. Yeah, I die for you. You know it's true. Everything I do. Oh, baby, 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 I do it for you.
There's a certain absurdity that we're here on some kind of a competition. The fact is, for the last 4 performers, I'd tune in to see the 4 of you sing night after night after night, dude. That was cool. That was just flat out cool.
Caleb, you have such tone and such style, and to take a song like Everything I Do, which, you know, is a pretty straightforward mainstream song, and turn it into your own like that, just, I don't know what to say. It was unbelievable.
Yeah, you guys are really representing tonight. The thing I love about what you do is you just have so much soul. There's a line in that song that says, search your soul. If you started searching your soul, you'd be doing this for 300 years, man. You got too much soul.
Yeah, baby. You took that song and you totally, oh man, you made it your own. You ripped it. Woo!
I don't think I've ever heard that many baby, 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 babies in a Bryan Adams song ever. How did you pick that song?
I love that song. I always loved it.
Well, you know, I didn't, but now I do. If Caleb does it for you, it's up to you to keep him around. Call 1-866-9-IDOL-08 after the show. That's 1-866-943-6508, or text the word VOTE to 436-508. The phone lines, where are you going? The phone lines will be open for 2 hours, and we'll be back tomorrow night with all the results. Well, 8 down, 2 to go. Canadian Idol, we'll be right back. We're back at the Bassett live on CTV. Now, besides me, who's having a good time? Music to my ears. Our next performer was the last person through the top 10 door. Give it up for Elena Watko.
Oh my God.
Hi, my name is Elena Watko, and I'm from Vancouver, British Columbia. I kind of thought there was going to be a little welcoming party, but I didn't think there'd be like a lot of people. It was so surprising. This is my humble abode. My family is extremely supportive of me. My mom and my dad have been there every step of the way.
When she was small, she was actually really shy.
Okay, watch this. Cola, sit.
It's amazing. For a kid that's so shy and now it's a totally different person.
Cola, walk away. These are my cousins. They want to be on TV.
I'd like to believe that it's because of our genes.
My brother and I have always been really into music. Since then, I've just been singing wherever I can.
It is a beautiful day in Vancouver, so I'm making Canadian Idol take me and my friends to Playland.
I really don't see myself as a celebrity right now. I mean, I've never really been noticed before and stuff, so it's really flattering. All my friends in Vancouver are definitely huge supporters. They've just been so excited, and I've been calling them, and without them, I just don't know if I could have made it through. We had an accident in our pants. It was just great seeing everyone again, and I just missed them so much, so it was just like a lot of love and excitement.
Alanis Morissette's 1995 album, Jagged Little Pill, became the all-time best-selling U.S. debut by a female artist. Singing Mary Jane, please welcome Elena Watko.
What's the matter, Mary Jane? Had a hard day. Is your place the don't disturb sign on the door? You lost your place in line again. What a pity. You never seem to wanna dance anymore. You're a sweet crusader, and you're on your way. You're the last great innocent, and that's why I love you. So take this moment, Mary Jane, and be selfish. Keep warm, my dear. Keep
Elena, you know, singing an Alanis song and singing not one of the songs that's her most popular is a real risky thing, and it didn't matter with you. You pulled it off. You did a fantastic job.
Thank you.
Elena, what I really liked about that performance was you've graduated. You're balancing your emotions. You're balancing the presentation with the emotion. It's really, really nice to see you do this well.
Thank you.
What I liked about that performance was you found the Star Search moments and you used them. Good for you.
Thank you, Sass.
Well, you know, I'm just shocked and pleasantly surprised that you survived long enough in this show to actually do something as good as that. This game is definitely on. We're going to find out who wants to play, man. This is for real.
Thank you, Zach.
What happened to the crazy one that was singing and running all around that the judges said was nuts? Where'd she go?
She's still here.
She's still here?
Still here.
We ever see her again?
She's still here. Oh, yeah.
It seems like this was kind of a nice present for you. Alanis Morissette is your hero, and then you got to stand in front of millions of people
Yeah, this is
and
amazing.
sing that song.
This is amazing.
Well, I think
Definitely.
everyone here is thankful as
Thank
well.
you so much.
If you love Elena, you know the drill. Call 1-866-9-IDOL-09 after the show. That's 1-866-943-6509 or text the word VOTE to 436-509. We've got one last performer ready to sing his heart out, so don't go anywhere. You won't want to miss it.
We interrupt this program for a special public service announcement. Hey there, chum. Planning to vote for your favorite idol after tonight's show? Oh, bet you are. Tell you what, let's go over what to do and what not to do. What's the matter, friend? No dial tone? That means the lines are swamped with calls from Canadians all over the country, just like you. So what do? No, not that. Oh, John. Don't hang up, pal. Just wait for the dial tone. It'll only take a second. No. Wrong again, bucko. Never start dialing till you hear a dial tone. And that goes for hitting the redial button, too. Of course, you won't actually get through yet because you can't vote until after the show ends.
John Doerr helping us build this nation one night at a time. With our final performance of the night, let's hear it for Jacob Hogard.
I'm Jacob Hogard, and I'm from Abbotsford, British Columbia. What else do you want from me? Abbotsford's got to be one of the coolest towns to live in. It's just a really friendly atmosphere.
Congratulations, bud.
There's a real community sense, and you don't find that a lot in big cities anymore.
All right, take care.
So this is our house. My family's been really supportive about this whole thing, and they're just glad that I'm doing something that I love.
It's something to see him on TV and see him in the papers, so it's quite exciting. You know.
Just hope that his dreams come true. This has been a lifelong dream for him. He's always been crazy, Jacob. Everything he does in life, he does to the fullest.
I think my biggest supporter is Tammy, my girlfriend.
I am Jacob's #1 fan.
She's just been so great. She's just been an amazing help. I'm an apprentice carpenter. I build the wood part of the house.
Jake is a very interesting individual. He's one of a kind, for sure. He's actually a really good friend.
Pretty much he's real. He's just real off and on stage, off and on camera. This is why Canada loves Jacob.
My dad has really been encouraging me to just, keep my head on straight and just stay level-headed about it.
Canada's original teen idol, Paul Anka, released this hit record back in 1959, singing "Put Your Head on My Shoulder." I give you the one and only Jacob Hogard.
Put your head on my shoulder, hold me in your arms, baby, squeeze me oh so tight, show me that you love me too. People say that love is a game you just can't win. If there is a way, I'll find it someday, and then this fool will rush in. Put your head on my shoulder, whisper in my ear, baby, words I want to hear. Tell me you and I will fall in love.
Jacob, you know what? You have such a sense of entertainment. I got to stand up and talk to you. You deserve all the respect for standing on that stage and doing what you just did. Wonderful.
Oh, man, Jacob, you're like a quadruple threat, man. I mean, you are the Mac. You know exactly what you're doing, and you're going to go all the way.
Thank you, Sean.
All right, well, you're clearly a schizophrenic. and I could honestly say that was one of the most ridiculous things I ever saw in my life. And I loved it. You know, I absolutely loved it.
Thank you, Zach.
You know, Jacob, when I look around at talent and I'm trying to find someone I want to sign, it's usually someone that has a vision, that knows what they're going to do and knows what they want. And you are the guy that has that kind of vision.
Thank you so much. Thank you, guys.
Come on over here. All right, I want to do something right now. I'm going to get you about 100,000 more votes. Stand up. Now just turn around for the ladies at home.
Oh, I dropped a quarter.
There you go. All right. Now explain this to me. You got Jacob Hogard right here, right? And then Paul Anka. How did those two get connected?
I just wanted to be able to show Canada that you can rock it old school, too.
Mission accomplished, Sir Hogard. If you want to see Jacob next week, here's your chance. After the show, call 1-866-9-IDLE-10. That's 1-866-943-6510. Or text the word VOTE to 436-510. Well, that makes 10 out of 10 people. The voting lines are about to open. But before they do, let's take a quick look back at tonight's performances. Don't forget, grab a pen and paper to write down the numbers of your favorites so you can vote for them after the show. Let's roll that tape.
Every time you walk in the room, I can never be sure of a smile. You were never the same way twice.
Though I place my heart under lock and key, it takes some time and take care of me. But I turn around and you're standing here. Takes me home where I come from. I wanna sing my song for you, for everyone. There's a blaze of light in every word. It doesn't matter which you heard. The holy or the broken, hallelujah.
Took it all for granted. How was I to know that should be letting go? And it cuts like a knife, like a true nature's child. We were both born to be wild. We can climb so high. I never wanna die.
No, I've never wanted anything. No,
Walk the wire for you. Yeah, I'd die for you. You know it's true.
You're a sweet crusader, and you're on your way.
Words I want to hear. You and I will fall in love.
What a night it's been. Before the show started, I told this entire audience that we were going to see the single best Idol show in the history of this country. I dare anyone to tell me different. You guys, you brought them here, and now your votes are going to keep them here. The lines are open now, and they'll stay that way for the next 2 hours, so start voting and don't stop till you get enough. Remember, if the lines are jammed, and they might be, especially in smaller communities, just wait for a dial tone. If it doesn't come, hang up, wait a few minutes, and then try again. Just remember what John did. We will see you back here tomorrow night, live with all the results. You are not going to want to miss a second of it. Thank you for the music idols. Thank you for the commentary judges. And thanks for watching, Canada. Good night.